In this video, I am going to discuss CDRs. Now, what does CDR stand for? It stands for Compact Disc Recordable. Now, this is not the same as CDRW, which stands for Compact Disc Rewritable. Alright, the difference between the two is that one can be written one time and that's it. The other one can be written many times. Exactly how many times, I'm not entirely sure. You can go research that for yourself. I know that higher quality CDRWs write a little bit better than the lower end quality. So watch out on the quality of your discs, because the quality of your disc will also determine how many times you can actually write on the stupid thing. Alright, so how are these discs made? Well, they are made of a polycarbonate material. Now, this polycarbonate material, and that is a loaded word, is actually a type of chemical plastic. Alright? Now, these discs were actually invented in a cooperative effort between the Philips Corporation and the Sony Corporation back in 1988. Alright? And back then, they used to be called CD Write Once. So you'd see CDWO instead of CDR. Of course, they've changed the name since then. Now, just because Sony and Philips were the first to create these discs does not necessarily mean that they were the only ones who did. Rival manufacturers also came up with CDs and burners to go along with it. And this is where this video is going to be a little more open-ended than any other video that I've made so far. I remember a time in which I actually sold CD plus Rs and CD minus Rs. And the reason for the plus and the minus R was because certain CDs could burn in one type of CD burner and other CDs could burn in another type of CD burner, but they weren't interchangeable. Now, I'll be doggone, I got on the internet, tried to find out this information to exactly see which companies did what, and I have had a barrel of time finding this information out. So if anybody who's watching this video finds that information, please send it to me, because I'd like to put this in a future video. So I'm going to leave this open-ended, let you guys do some research. I would welcome your feedback on this. Okay? I may be a crazy bum, but I'll tell you what, I do remember a time, and this was eons and eons ago, back when computers still had Windows 98, where some CD burners would burn some type of CDs, and other CD burners would burn other types of CDs, and so if you wanted to burn one or the other, you had to get a different type of burner for each one. And it was a complete mess. Thankfully, it didn't take them long to come up with an industry standard, and that's what you have in your CD burners today. But like I said, I'm going to leave this as an open-end discussion and let you guys figure out for yourselves how this was done. Alright? Now, this is part 1 of this video. I'm going to take part 2 in just a moment. So stay tuned.